They're starting to get some pretty big armies here in the center. So I think that I need to move both of my armies into Europe. Into the Central Europe, rather. Did I lose a general? Yes. Which is actually not a bad thing, because that guy was terror-bad. But he was good compared to that. Ouch. That's less than the minimum. This leader will get between 5 and 12 pips. 1, 2, 3. Pretty sure that 3 is less than 5. Oh, but he's well connected, so the advisors are cheaper, which means more money! How do the factions work? I love them already. Is that how estates work for republics? So republics don't have estates, so you don't have any of the privileges. You literally just have these sliding scales and that's it. Like, actually, they're kind of dull now. I think that the factions could do with another look. Especially as the estates are so much more interesting. Yeah, I know it's based off their military skills, but I thought that attributes, the pips do still matter. They're just added on top of it. Well, regardless, Bjornvar is on his way. Hold, Vienna, hold! And then the winged hunter arrived. Sailing down the mountainside. Nope, that's a bad fight to be fighting. Let's move here. Oh, nope. Are you attacking that? Nope, we're going to stay here. Are you going to help me? And there we go. The winged hunter arrived. Sailing down the mountainside. And we lifted the siege of Vienna. Just like that. Oh, here comes Denmark. They fancy a go. Or is this? No, this is the Ottomans. This is the level 3 Ottoman. I'm going to switch you two around because we really need a good general here right now. And then you can have that guy. In fact, how am I doing for general limit? I can get another. And frankly, we need to. So this is going to be, instead of Oscar Rubbish, going to be Le Bon Paul. Much better. Denmark is not assisting. Oh, yes, they are. But Lithuania is on the way in. Sicily will be forced to give Ragusa a bunch of money. We are beating the Ottomans. Lithuania's here. Denmark cowered out. Yes! And Denmark's running. Sack wipe! Get in! Alright, we're going to force march. We're going to chase down the Danes. Go, 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 go. Meanwhile, this is rather one... Oh dear. I mean, we're winning. Quite hard, actually. Here comes Poland. Stack wipe Denmark! Fear the Hanseatic armies! Okay. I've somehow built a military juggernaut. 40,000. Come on, Poland. Come on. Yes! 2,000 casualties. We did our bit. Now it's your turn. Age of absolutism. As governments wrest the absolute power in their countries from their parties, they are now able to devote themselves to the building of empires. This is the age of the state, the rulers, and their armies. Brackets. And lots of money. Centres of Reformation are disappearing. Oh no, there's another 15,000 on the way in. Come on, before they arrive. When do they arrive? 18th of February. 5 days. 1, 2, damn. And France. Yeah, that's too many. No, why? Why are you running that way? Run north. I know, let's run behind their lines. Yay! Oh, is England not out yet? Growth of cities attracts serfs. Lubeck continues to grow. I am okay with this. And now, I think, it is going to be the age of the mercenary. So what I'm going to do is we are not going to do that. I'm going to grab you. I'm going to ordinary merge. I'm going to grab you. How short are we? 12,000? Yeah, okay. Do we still have enough professionalism to properly disband? Yes, we do. Alright, this is going to take me a minute to, like, reorganize everything. But I think it will be worth it. And we're definitely going to need to take some loans for this. So, we need to find an army like the Independent Army, which has lots of infantry. 1.2 thousand. Okay. And we will raise you in Stolp. Because then this army can get to you. Okay, we're going after the Portuguese Navy again. Meanwhile, you need to find a way of getting up to Wismar. Meanwhile, Portuguese Navy being decimated once again. Man, Portugal really are difficult to sink. I am noticing that. Uh-oh. Burgundy pieced out. Auxerrois to France. Burgundy be forced to give Bohemia a bunch of money. So how did Burgundy piece out, but England hasn't? Oh, they're on the outskirts of Hanseatic territory now. Well, that's not good. Where's the other army gone? Oh, bugger. Right, can we please run to my... Thank you. Designated location. I've definitely changed the rules on retreats, and I don't know why or how. What the new set does. Ferrara will cede Ragusa... Sorry, Ferrara will cede Ferrara to the Papal States. Ferrara will be forced to give Ragusa money. I feel like we're losing. Okay, we have arrived. 48,000 men. Let's go. Do you have any light ships? No. What are you? You're another heavy. Okay. Those are the heavy ships that we got cheaply. Okay, big armies arriving. Let's lift this siege. Good, failed their roll. Let's take it. Now these are mercenaries rather than my regulars. 600, 600. Yeah, we're doing some damage. What's my professionalism? Am I still able to disband units? No, not anymore. Wait. No, we lost 5. Okay. Too bad. However, what we can do, and what we're going to need to do, especially with you running in, is you need to consolidate like that, and we're going to back off to Stard. And we're going to hire another group of mercenaries, which is going to be the Grand Company, I think. Or the Schwarze Guard. No, the Grand Company I think would be a better choice. So we need, how much was it? 800? 850. Alright. Alright. That's another victory. Good, good, good. Are they counterattacking over here yet? No, they are not. They are moving up there, so I think what we need to do is shift around and take the fight to Brandenburg. Alright, they're sieging Cell. They are taking a lot of attrition, so I'm kind of happy to just let them siege that for a bit. Why are you able to piece our side out? Piece theirs out, Bavaria! Come on! No, don't spread up. England's ready to go. Denmark's ready to go. Peace them! Even if it's a white peace, get them out of here! Oh, come on! Provence will cede Barrois to France. Provence will cede Verdun to Liège. Provence will cede Dauphine to Savoy. Wow, Provence got gutted. I didn't think they could take very much in those wars, but apparently they can, because they are. Alright, so Anhalt is holding. We're taking more loans, because flipping hell, we're losing a lot of money. Subsidies are going to have to stop. Why am I losing so much? Reinforcements? No, it's over force limit. Yeah, okay. Fair enough. Right. How to deal with this? I can't consolidate these regiments any more than I already have. I was too efficient. Stop piecing us out! Bavaria! Do your damn job! Where's my other army? Maybe way up there. Haha, suck it, France! Except that France does have a rather large army coming in again as well. Where are mine? Okay, you're sieging down there. Where's the other one? There you are. You have no general, and I can't give you one. Oh, well played, Bavaria! What has changed? The advent of widespread firearms has radically changed the face of war in Europe. A number of new mercenary companies have been founded armed with modern weapons and employing modern tactics, while others have been unable to adapt and have fallen from relevance in this new era of sophisticated warfare. Hessian Jägerkorps, Scottish Guards, Simony, Schweizer Guard will no longer be available, Bundeswehr no longer, Galloglass no longer, and Redshanks no longer. Victory. Hold Bavaria. Well. However, we can get the Hessian Jägerkorps. And there's the siege of Berlin. Huzzah for our artillery corps. I lost a naval battle? I beg your pardon. We're on a -1. We are pretty heavily outnumbered. We sank the French flagship! Of all of the French navy, none was more highly regarded than the Duc de Berry. Knowing this, we have been prepared for this ship, and today made preparations to make jam. Sank 3 heavies. Nice. This is a really big fight, and we're going to win it. Boom! Awesome. Right, now, can I consolidate a bit more, please? Because, ow! That's a lot of dead units. -10. And yes, I'm going to reload because they definitely should have pieced out some people. We've lost, what, 4 nations? How bad are the sides? I mean, we're only up against the Ottomans, France, England, and apparently we have a complete moron in charge because our side keeps piecing out. We haven't pieced out any of theirs, despite the fact that this happened. Like, how much worse do you want it to be? Peace out, England! Come on! But we do have Poland, Lithuania, we have Novgorod, we have me. We're fighting Denmark. Denmark's also been fully occupied for years. Who would have thought it would be the Ottomans who ensured that Catholicism continued to reign in Europe? Yeah, the Ottomans joining their side was a bit of a weird choice. Because we were already horribly outnumbered. Although, actually, the Ottomans joined before France or England. But then, who are they balancing? Poland? No, they joined before Poland. Lip. They were scared of the Red Rose. I understand now. Sorry, Lippe. Anyway, that was a glorious victory for the good guys. Let's finish this siege and then move on. In fact, you can stay there. And you can go and try and lift... Whoa, that's a long way around. Let's go to Prague. There we go. Another victory for us. I mean, we're absolutely thrashing them at sea. Considering we were outnumbered like 3-1 when this war started, the fact that we actually outnumber them in terms of heavies now is a pretty big deal. We've lost 28 ships, they've lost 171. Yeah, Denmark, England, they're just like, let us out, please. About to take another loan. We're currently in debt to the tune of 4,000. Awesome. This is going to take a while to recover from. Denmark's out. Okay, then maybe they were bugged. Denmark will... Oh, hello! Ho-ho! Cha-ching. Denmark will cede Sjælland, Fyn, Lolland and Romsdal to the Hanseatic League. Denmark will give cause Holland, Bleking and Gong to Sweden. Denmark will annul all treaties of Brandenburg. Denmark will pay 21 ducats. That was actually a really good peace deal for me. Thanks, Bavaria. You know all those things I was saying about you? Still true, but slightly less so. I mean, I am carrying this war on my own. 37% participation. Bavaria's got 11. Poland's got 19. Where the hell's Austria? 9. Right, I needed to cancel some more subsidies because, ouch, this is hurting. Except for Bavaria. I'll probably send some to Bavaria. Denmark is no longer a valid rival. And we do need to do some coring. Thankfully, we have a fair amount of admin. Whoa, expensive. Why? War exhaustion. Yep, that would do it. Do it now. Do it now. Right. Need to leave the mercenaries to do the sieging. Braunschweig's been taken, that's good. So that should be all of Brandenburg stuff, so now I think we're going to go for Bohemia. Need to be careful of that army. This army doesn't actually have any infantry. Oh, yes it does. Just doesn't have very much. We should be able to beat that army, though. And this one's sieging that. That's good. Oh, you know what? Bjornvar. Go and fight that. This war really is going to take decades to recover from. But then, that's not surprising. Like, the entirety of Europe is going to have to recover from this. Kind of looks like everyone is running around with too many artillery. Now that it's a lot harder to replace infantry losses. Thank goodness for my morale. Even the mercenaries have it. Uh-oh. It'd be really nice if we could beat them before they arrived. Too bad. Zeeland, rebels. Yeah, we're going to have to deal with rebels. Although it looks like my allies have dealt with the ones in Uxus. Meanwhile, Scotland's still trampling England. Austria's coming. Oh, just too late. And of course you're running next door. So we're going to need to do some rapid retreating. Thankfully that was a mercenary army and they still have 71,000 men available. So I really should have just disbanded one whole army and then had the second army being mercenary. Newfoundland. Dear oh dear. Minus 18. I mean, battles were still on only minus 5. This is purely because of sieges. And those sieges are because they just have so many more troops than we do. Can we please piece England out? Pretty pleased with the cherry on top. Scotland wants out. All of those do, but not Scotland. As long as Scotland doesn't, then the colonies will stay in. Oh, England's not piecing out because their colonies are still fighting, I'll bet. So what I'm going to do here is a quick switcheroo. We're going to have my armies doing the sieging, and then the mercenaries are going to be the ones actually fighting, because my regular armies have lots of artillery. They are good at sieging, but that's about it. Keep on catching them. Shetland's been converted. Good stuff. Let's go and get Ulster next. Siege of Prague. Prague has been home to many kings and even emperors, and is a city with many legacies within it. With today's capture by Hanseatic troops, there is certainly a temptation to bring some of the city's treasures back to Lubeck and claim them for our own. With some rare artifacts being peerless in the known world, this may be our only chance to get our hands on them, but hardly without drawing the anger of Prague's citizens. So we can get 100 ducats, 10 prestige, Prague gets plundered, Bohemia really dislikes us. We gain some diplo. Steal them. It's nothing personal. It's just good business. Right, who wants to buy some peerless treasures? We got peerless treasures for sale. Going cheap. If I claim Newfoundland, will I be able to get what I want from them when piecing out? Good question. I can't even name it as a province of interest. So, unfortunately not.